This has been a production of Entertainment Studios. As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her client's rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. Sometimes life pulls you from up here to down here to teach you a lesson, and you're in a valley right now. There are lessons in this valley. I hope you learn from them.
Objective, independent justice.
You can always turn your life around. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Co-plaintiffs Morgan and Lexis Cole are suing photographer Kevin Daly in the amount of $500 for photos the Coles say were unsatisfactory.
All right, Miss Cole, you are suing on behalf of your daughter, Mr. Daly, for breach of contract. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and what's your relationship with this defendant?
It was our photographer.
Oh, photographer. So, what'd you take pictures for? What?
We took the pictures because she had lost some weight, you know.
Oh,
she was having a little bit of weight issue. We both went on a diet together.
Okay.
And she lost 15 pounds, and we were very proud. She was very happy, and we decided we was going to take some, you know, glamorous pictures.
Oh, some glamour shots. I want to do that too. They still do glamour shots? You do glamour shots?
Yes, I do. I have my card on me.
But not well.
He doesn't do good
Anyway.
glamour shots?
No.
May I say
That's why we're
something to
here.
that?
Yes.
Thank
What do you say?
Thank you, Your Honor.
What do you want to say?
She's misrepresenting herself already because she came to my studio and she was the one that was, it was my understanding the glamour shots were for her. It wasn't for her daughter.
Well, did you take pictures of her, the mother?
No, but the arrangement, my understanding is that they were going to be of her. And so she came in all friendly, all frisky, all made up. She had a lot of makeup on, and she brought a minor child. I have my setup done.
Right.
I had the backdrops done for an adult session.
Right.
And she, to me, Your Honor, I have to be honest about it. She was being a little inappropriate. She made me very, very
Fairy
uncomfortable.
tale.
Wait a second. What are you talking about?
Whenever she was being inappropriate.
Well, how inappropriate with you?
He was being inappropriate
What
with
did
me.
she do to you?
Number one, I'd like to explain, Your Honor.
Can you believe
with
that?
your-
Wait, don't you interrupt. I will hear it first, and then I'll let you know whether I believe it. But if you keep interrupting, I can't hear it. And if you keep interrupting, I think it's something you don't want me to hear.
Because he's lying.
I haven't heard him lie yet.
I have.
But I haven't. And I'm the tried fact, so be quiet.
I mean, look at him and look at me. When I want him.
Be quiet. Now, let me tell you something. You want me to sit you outside, and I go back in the back, and you let me know when you're ready for me to talk? Because if we both compete to talk, I always win.
That's what she does, but let me explain the situation.
Inappropriateness.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for letting me speak.
Inappropriateness.
Very inappropriate.
Let's hear about it. Let's hear about it.
Okay, so she comes into my studio, made up, like I said, lots of perfume on, a very skimpy top. It was my understanding we had a session, she and I today, and every time I would try and discuss a shot setup for her, she would lean in and rest her breasts on my shoulder. Every time. Every single time she'd lean in and rest her breasts. And she would talk about the setup. And I just didn't understand what was going on. I was totally confused by the situation.
Was there a contract?
There is a contract, and I have a contract. And may I show you examples of my work also?
I want to see the contract.
Because
I want to see the contract. Because what I heard you say to me, Mr. Daly, is that she came in representing that she wanted pictures and not pictures
yeah,
of her
absolutely.
daughter.
That was the understanding. That was the understanding. Can I continue the explanation? Those are examples of my work. I have a website, and that's how she found me on the website. So that's why I'm saying she's misrepresenting herself, because if you go on my website, you know the kind of work that I do.
Well, it doesn't really say who you're taking pictures of in this thing.
It was a verbal contract. It was a verbal contract. May I just...
Wait. We don't have a verbal contract when there's a written contract.
Well,
if there's something in writing, there's no need to say something verbally. It should be in writing.
Well, it was a verbal addendum to that contract.
Mr. Daly, it doesn't say anything in here about who's going to be photographed. And it's $500 for 2 poses? What is that?
May I tell you what the package is?
What is $500 for 2 poses? What are 2 poses?
Well, $500 for 2 poses. What that means is you have a complete session for an hour. You have 2 different 8x10 shots that I finish and retouch for you. The retouching is extra. You have web versions of my pictures for the young lady. You have
Mr. Daly, 2 poses.
That's standard industry.
This is a pose. This one. And this is a pose. That's 2. This is a pose.
Your Honor, with all due respect.
So when you say 2 $500. What are you talking about?
Okay, Your Honor, it's on my website, and
You in this website.
But I would
Anyway,
like-
tell me what happened when you get to his place.
Well, he's all friendly and asking about the family and everything. And so when I told my daughter to go and change, he's like, oh, I didn't know it was your daughter. I thought it was you. And I don't know how he got that impression because the whole thing was about getting my daughter pictures.
So why are we here on the lawsuit?
Because the picture, he did something. It doesn't
Can I
even look
explain
like
to you?
her.
She
It looks like
engaged
she
in a
has a
contract with me.
completely
I
different body.
accommodated
The
her. I
body
accommodated
doesn't
her,
match.
and
He
I decided I would
photoshopped
adapt, and I would
he
do her daughter.
photoshopped
I would
the
do her
picture
daughter, but I had
and
to
the
change my
face
setup.
and the body
I had to
did
do
not
that.
match.
Don't get Shane upset. He's worse than I am. It's the quiet ones you got to look out for. Let me see the picture, Shane, please.
May I speak, please, to make it more
No.
clear?
Okay, so, well, aside from the fact that it's a really poor quality picture, why are you suing him over this picture? What's going on with your hair in this picture?
Exactly.
Is this all you got for $500?
No.
No, is this all you got for $500? This? Sir, was there more than this thing?
Would you
What
like?
is this?
And if you look
Your
at
Honor,
it,
I'd like you to
doesn't
show my other work
match.
also
That-
No,
because
no,
that.
no, wait. We are not here on your other work.
Okay.
We are here on this.
Okay, that she took off of my website because I do have a promotion that's going on the website. If you get a lot of
Let me
hits
see
on
the pictures.
HollywoodDaily.com.
Mr. Daly, stop trying to promote yourself here. And I've already decided I'm not coming to your studio. Let me see the pictures that you took of this little girl for $500. Let me see them.
I'd have to go on my website to do that. I would like to explain the package that she received
Stop.
now.
If you go on your website, can you get into your website and pull up these pictures?
I can.
Did you bring your iPad with you?
I did. I need a charger.
We got a charger. We got a charger in the back. You want to go
Yes,
in the back?
yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes,
Take
ma'am.
him in the back, Shane. Give him a charger.
Coming up on Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
The picture that they just gave you is a fraud. It's not mine. I believe they made it up just so they could
Well,
take me
these
to
are all
court.
pictures of naked women.
Well, they're very tastefully done.
They're not. That's your opinion.
And later,
There was one incident where I went to shoot a goal. I didn't see him coming,
Right.
and he ended up colliding with me. I tore my ACL ligament in my left knee.
Justice with Judge Karen. We're back with the case of co-plaintiffs Morgan and Lexis Cole, who are suing photographer Kevin Daly over unsatisfactory photos.
Okay, were you able to charge up your iPad?
Yes, Your Honor, I was able to.
And you were able to pull up the photos you took of this child?
Yes, ma'am. And I'd like to impress upon you that's why I thought that this session was for her. You could see an example of my work. The picture that they just gave you is a fraud. It's not mine. I believe they made it up just so they could
Well,
take me
these
to
are all
court.
pictures of naked women.
Well, they're very tastefully done.
They're not. That's your opinion.
We didn't see any photos like that
ma'am?
on his website.
Ma'am, that's my
But
website.
let me stop you. You told me that if I gave you access to your iPad, you were going to show me the pictures you took of her.
Oh, I couldn't post the pictures of her. There's no way I would post the pictures
The
of her.
reason why we took a break is because you said if you could charge up your iPad, you were going to show me on your website the pictures you took of her.
Yes, ma'am, I apologize, but what I'm trying to impress
Where
upon
are
you...
pictures? Where?
I won't release the pictures unless there's some kind of order to release the pictures because they haven't made full payment. And honestly, I don't understand why.
Why are you suing for $500? Have you paid it?
I paid a $100 deposit, and I paid $400 for therapy because she was hurt badly by those photos. She left the store in tears.
Okay,
she went
but
on an eating binge,
she was hurt by
and
this picture here? This?
Yes.
They
This
made
is
that
all
up.
you got?
That's not mine.
Look at that picture.
That's fake.
Here's-
Anyone would know that's
It
fake.
looks to me, well, first of all, I know nothing. I know that you claim you have a website. All I heard from you all day is website.
It's a
And then
beautiful
you come-
website. Would you like to share it? It's a beautiful website. And that's a fake That's not representational of my work, and I don't want to be represented like that. They did it on purpose, just like this.
When you left your
I don't
house
know
this
Photoshop.
morning with this loud orange
See, you have
tie.
a teenager you have.
Mr.
She goes
David,
for it.
when you left this morning
Yes.
in that loud orange tie, knowing that you were here based on the quality of photographs that you took, you didn't bother to bring those photographs? Yes or no?
No, I didn't bring those photographs.
Okay. You left your house this morning in your sequin blouse and everything. Did you bother to bring the pictures that he took of your daughter? He did more than this. Did you bring me more pictures? Yes or no?
No.
Let me see the therapy report.
May I have a copy of that report?
Let him see it first, please, Shay.
I would like to Google that doctor and see what kind of doctor that is.
Okay, you Google him on your own time. Okay. All right, is he here to testify? The doctor? Call him in. Let me hear his testimony. Is he here?
No, the doctor's not here.
Did you subpoena him to be here today?
I didn't know it would be necessary.
Okay. Yeah, it would be necessary because you're in a court of law and you paid $300 to file a lawsuit and you come here today all dressed up and ready and you got nothing. You brought me this one tired picture and a receipt from a doctor and you're asking me to award you $500. I don't know what was done there. I haven't seen any pictures. I can't judge the quality of the pictures. I don't know if this little girl is upset or she's suffering from some emotion. She looks scared and nervous because of me, maybe. Next thing you're going to be suing me because you're going to say I caused emotional distress to your daughter. But I don't see the proof here. I believe there's probably some questionable pictures, but until somebody shows them to me, I got nothing to go on. I'm ready to roll. Case dismissed. Good luck to you both.
Thank you.
Rise.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
You know, it's a shame that you should do something like this. You know, you're supposed to be a professional.
Really, it's a shame that I should do something like this. It's a shame you use your daughter in this kind of in a court
I'm
scenario.
not using my daughter.
I won the case.
I'm
It's
not
over.
using my
Let's get on
daughter.
with our
This
lives.
is what you try to do to people, and you call yourself a professional. You're sick.
And coming up,
There was one incident where I went to